Hey, Josh.
Hi, Laurie.
How are you, Josh?
I'm all right. I'm really good. I'm very excited because we actually got to look at the merch stuff.
I know, the merch is above and beyond. So welcome back to the second game of the Great Yorkshire Showdown 2024.
That's right. It's going to be Glasgow versus Leeds Roller Derby, which is going to be the second game of the day, but the first in Group A.
Ooh.
You know how this works. We all know how this works. But if you're just tuning in, are we live streaming? No. if you're watching this later on YouTube.
If you're new to planet Earth.
So basically how it works is there is 3 teams per bracket. Each team plays each other.
Shocking.
In a half game, 30 minutes each. And the winner of each bracket faces each other in Le Grand Finale.
Ooh, very nice.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice.
I'll take that.
All right, you take Glasgow and I'll take Leeds. So, Glasgow are with us today in...
I don't know what the colours are.
We're doing a bit of a quick change here because both of the teams, I think, appear in black and white. So right now I think we're doing a bit of a dance to figure out who is wearing black and who is wearing white. But we'll get that sorted out, we'll let you know. I think Glasgow are in the white today.
I hope so.
And Leeds are in the black. Yeah,
Yes.
Leeds are in the black.
Most of the Leeds team are wearing black.
That's exactly
I feel
it.
uncomfortable looking at the moment.
Pardon? Oh, hush. It's about as fruity as a dental examination, young man. It's a brassiere. Get over yourself. Sue on the track in black. Da 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 da. 23-23 is our jammer for Leeds.
Huh? Who is...
Well, I didn't have dreads on my list, but 23-23 in black on the line is dreads for Leeds.
No, when they sent me that, I should have questioned that, because, yeah, there's a...
Yeah. I mean, I saw her earlier kitted up and ready to go.
I just assumed a lot of people were on holiday.
Well, you know. Dreadblock, of course.
October, the best time to go on holiday.
Sunny, wonderful. Oh, yeah, no. Even I can't continue with that joke, Josh. It was just too lame.
Usually cheaper at this time of the year.
I thought my jokes are usually cheaper at this time of year.
Hey-oh.
So that whistle tells us that the game is officially ready to rock and shock. That is our 5-second call, which means that we are 5 seconds to Glasgow versus Leeds in the second game of Great Yorkshire Showdown 2024.
And on the jam line for Glasgow, in the white, we have number 14, Bambi Dextrous, who goes up the inside, picks up lead jam for Glasgow.
Ooh, look at that. That was some snappy work there. But Dreadblocks is not far behind. That
goes up the inside, has a look in, calls off the jam. Doesn't work out in their favour. It's 1-0 to Leeds.
That was a tactical, tactical. It was a very good move there.
You know, there is tactics in this game sometimes.
There are also tic-tacs in this game sometimes. Smack Beth in black on the line for Leeds, number 11.
And we got Smasher, number 69, in the white for Glasgow. Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow, Scotland, England.
Oh, those are fighting words.
I know,
Jiminy
there we go.
Cricket.
There we go, Leeds Roller Derby picking up lead jam. That's a double take there. I believe she's wearing a Bristol shirt.
She is wearing a Bristol shirt, but that's okay. Bristol do good merch, man, you know? Oh, remind me to tell you about the merch when we next have a Mo. There we go, we're calling the jam. A lovely bit of tactical calling right there by Smack Beth. Oh, look at that, you cheeky. That's such a good plan. Anyways. Number 40 on the line in black for Leeds, Jillian in the name of. And number 9 on the line in white on a rampage for Glasgow.
Sorry, BMZ caught me there wearing the all-pink get-up.
I do love BM's sense of style. She's always beautifully dressed.
Yeah, no. Ben. They all are. I like
there we go, and our whistle goes, and we are off. It's a lot of that Mike Wazowski scary feet. There's some noisy feet. you don't expect to hear so much clomping around on a game that's propelled by wheels, but really it is a, skating is almost the least of what you do when you're playing roller derby. Yeah,
exactly
look
that.
at that.
As Leeds Roller Derby pick up lead jam once again for the second time in this game.
And a gigantic smile on the face of Jillian in the name of. Woof.
And there we go, on a rampage, on a back, a little
On a
bit
floor.
at the end of turn 2.
On the floorboards.
Yeah.
But the thing I like best about roller derby is the number of times you see players hit the ground,
Yeah.
and the first thing that happens is a giant smile.
100%.
The number of times that you get players who pop right back up onto their feet, smiling, grinning, having a grand old time, that's what you want to see.
I was always happy because I was usually relieved when I was on my butt because the worst thing that could happen had happened.
Yeah, the
There you
worst
go.
was over. Nice. Dreadblocks number 23 in black on the line for Leeds.
And we got 8-10 Hazard on the... Is it Hazard? Where are they gone? Oh no, they're in the penalty box. What happened there?
Oof, look at that. Look at that.
Where did Hazard go?
Look at that.
I've lost stuff here, but Leeds pick up lead roller jam on this power jam situation. Completely lost track of the game here, but hey ho, here we are. Goes around the outside.
Oh, look at that.
Goes through like a hot knife through wax.
A hot knife through jammers, or through blockers. Hi, Josh. Hi. Look at that. Dreadblocks just making short work of this.
Yeah. There we go. On a rampage. Straight out of the penalty box, making the initial pass up the inside of turn 1-2. Both teams in a point-scoring position. Glasgow yet to make it onto the board.
There we go.
We'll have to wait till the next jam as the jam gets called by Dread of Leeds Roller Derby.
Anyways. Logistics.
Who's that team warming up there?
I don't know. I think that may be the Bristol Rockabillys.
Oh, there we go. Warming up on this mildly cold October day as we have a look to the jam line. We got number 14 for Glasgow. That is ambidextrous.
Honestly, and number 11, Smack Death in black for Leeds.
And Leeds once again picking up lead jam. Glasgow yet to score.
Sonic Boom just keeping some really, really good work there in keeping Glasgow's jammer pinned to the back of the pack.
Yeah, no, it's very... Oh!
Lovely.
Nearly went a T over A there, but manages to stay on skates. Good Lord.
In our family, we used to call that A over T.
Yeah.
Arse over tea kettle.
Oh, right. And who we got on the jam line there? That is number 6-9 Smasher for Glasgow.
And number 40, Gillian Namath for Leeds in the black.
I will say the Glasgow thing. So we do a thing at work where we pretend that we're American sports people and refer to the two teams in Glasgow
as
Glasgow Celtic and Glasgow Rangers. So
Glasgow Rangers, I think you'll find.
Yeah, that's where that goes. Gillian in the name of picks up lead jam for Leeds Roller Derby.
With a huge smile, as always.
Yes. No teeth because gum shields.
That's very true. That's very, very true.
But what's that? That's the second time that Smash has been recycled to the back of the pack for Glasgow. But now, after the initial point-scoring pass, there, both teams in a point-scoring position. But once again, some textbook defending here from Leeds.
Look at that. And again, giant smile from Gillian in the name of.
Score the points, get through, call off the jam before they can score points.
That's what I am saying.
The old smash and grab.
That is what I am saying. It wasn't what I was saying, but I'm just going to take credit for it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
All good. Go
Man,
for it.
you feel like a woman. Anyways, 23-23 in black dreadlocks for Leeds.
There we go. On a rampage for Glasgow.
Dreads is already starting with the mind work there. Before we've even started, Dreads is backing herself into her opposing jammer just to sneaky.
Manages to juke the entire pack there.
That's not bad. That is not bad work. Not bad work.
She sold the dummy. They bought the dummy.
They did.
Then goes up to the inside once again. Tread.
There we go.
And there we go. Another
like-
smash and grab.
And like a good jammer, Dreads has been keeping her eyes on her bench and is watching the coaching staff and their directions and paying attention to them.
Of course, because sometimes when you're in the thick of it, you can't have the tactical overview that you need for it.
Very true. It's very true. You just got to keep your eye, when you're in an orchestra, you keep your eye on the conductor. When you're playing baseball, you keep an eye on your base coaches. When you're in derby,
I guess your goalkeeper as well, if we're talking
if you're playing
soccer.
If you're playing baseball, you watch your goalkeeper.
And there we go. Glasgow pick up lead jam.
Well done.
The first time, courtesy of number 14, that is Bambi Dexterous. Will they be dexterous enough to get past Leeds' defence for their first points of the game? I think they might be. Going to the penalty box, because this is now a power jam for Leeds Roller Derby.
That's number 11, Smack Beth in black for Leeds, who's now our only jammer on the track.
Oh, beautiful.
Some fine footwork there. Also, I do like a really nice literary skate name, and Smack Beth is just right up my alley.
Love it, love it.
Oh,
Huge hit there. Inside of turn number 1, 2.
Ooh, number 19, Dodgem, making life really difficult for Smack Beth.
I imagine the wind's been knocked out of them there. Who was that? 8-10 for Glasgow. That's Hazard.
Oh, 8-10, their pivot is off to the box.
Yeah, looks like it's a switch in for the point as both teams are back up to full strength now. Or not full strength, I should say. Jammers are on.
But definitely not full strength.
No, certainly not.
Oh, and Smack Beth taking another big old whack from Dodgem, who is Dodgem doing God's work for Glasgow today.
Exactly, as Bambidextrous picks up the first points for Glasgow on the board.
Ooh.
Oh! Beautiful Duke there, manages to avoid Dodgem. Dodgem, that's a great win.
Dodged him? Yeah. That was Dodgem and Lee Viola for Glasgow, who were doing some fine. Ooh.
And of course, this will go for the full 2 minutes as lead jam for Glasgow was sent to the penalty box at one point. Both teams racking up the points now as the jam comes to a close. 24-12. That's a huge jam for both teams.
That's yeah. It's funny. You start jams where sometimes you think it's going to go one way, and it definitely goes a very different way than what you'd planned. We've got a timeout now, Josh.
No, we do. That is an official timeout.
An official timeout. That's where the officials need a break.
Yes. They need to discuss something that happened in the previous jam.
I was going to episode of Love Island.
I've been watching American sports highlights, and it's been seeping.
You've done it to yourself. You do it first because it's ironic, and then it starts to stick, and you feel like a complete dingle dork.
I just find it fascinating that they call everything a play. That's just
yeah.
It's just, especially in like an MLS game, where it's just like, that's a great play, and it's like they've been playing for 30 minutes non-stop. That's not a play. That's just the game, dude.
It's an element of the play, you ding dong.
Anyway, on the jam line for Glasgow, we got Smasher in the white, number 6'9".
And number 40 in black, it's Jillian in the name of for Leeds. That was my American announcer voice for you there then. Are you ready to rumble? Anyways, it's trademarked. I can't finish that.
I feel as though yours is a lot more authentic than mine.
Possibly. Jillian in the name of taking our lead jammer. Number 292, Bussy, holding Smashman place. Smasher, I beg
If we were playing tennis, that would be a obscenity violation there for Smasher, but luckily we're not.
Possibly.
We're the only ones with the microphones. Smasher goes up the inside of the home straight, picking up an additional 4 points for Glasgow.
That. Jill in the name of calling that jam. That was almost me. Jill in the name of calling that jam. We should write a rap by the end of this thingy. The only word I could think of that rhymed was ham, but let's not go there. That would not be. That rhyme wouldn't be kosher. 23-23. Dreadlocks on the line in black for Leeds.
And number 9 in the white on a rampage for Glasgow. So hard not to say Gow. Anyway.
I told you did it to yourself.
I know.
The whistle has gone, and they are absolutely... There is a really strong defense going on right now, Josh. Like, normally, by now, we would have had a lead jammer, but, there she is.
And speak of the devil, yeah. We got Dreadblocks Picking up lead jam once again for Leeds Roller Derby. I believe Dreadblocks has picked up lead jam every time they have been on. But On a Rampage has made their initial pass there. Both teams in a point scoring position. And once again, Dreadblocks sees it and calls it.
Dread's calling that jam.
Gotta call that jam.
Call off the jam. Call it off while your team is scoring.
Get your 4 points.
So the game's not boring. Get your points and get
your booty off the floor.
Nice.
We can say booty, right?
We can say booty.
Yeah, we can.
Number 11, Smack Beth in black for Leeds on the line.
And we got number 14, Bambi Dextrous. Of course, first point scorer for Glasgow. Poll of 4 minutes ago, I believe. I think it was that. Might have been a bit sooner.
They don't ask when, they ask how many.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some, again, it's this defense work. Like, both teams are building this incredible wall, and it's almost as though they're not working independently of each other to hold jet. They're literally just creating a wall.
This is a huge opportunity for Bambi Dextrous picking up lead jam for Glasgow. I believe this is the first time they've done it in this game. Goes around the outside of the home straight.
And calls it. Look at that, Bambi
go.
Dextrous with the
smash and grab boot is on the other foot now.
The strategic, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well, there we go. Another additional 4 points to Glasgow, bringing it to 20-73 in favour of the home team Leeds.
See, like I said, you expect a jam's going to go one way, and it goes a completely different way.
Exactly that. On the jam line for Glasgow, in the white, we have Smasher, number 6'9".
And in black, it's number 40, Jill the name of for Leeds. Oh, and Smasher literally got an elbow. Well, not an elbow, because that would be wrong. Got a quick jab in at, Jill the name of, before they even left the line. That's,
And Jillian the name of has picked up lead jam for Leeds Roller Derby.
Yep.
A Smasher just manages to get away from their pursuer on the outside of turn number 2.
Yep. Huge smiles from both jammers. Nice. And another smash and grab from Jillian the name of.
Yeah, just gets knocked out to the outside of turn 2, realises rather than being recycled to the back of the pack, it would be more advantageous just to call off the jam there. 20-75 in favour of Leeds.
And that's the thing, I mean, it's a death by 1,000 cuts. Leeds only scored 2 points in that jam, but it's 2 points, and their opponent scored 0 points. So
they're 2 up.
They don't ask how, they ask how many. In black, 23-23 on the line for Leeds, it's Dreadblocks.
And on the jam line, we have number 9. That's On a Rampage for Glasgow. But it's Leeds who once again pick up lead jam. Dreadblocks, I believe, has a 100% record in lead jams to start.
I think Dreadblocks has a 100% record in being awesome. Let's just put it there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's unnecessary hyperbole. I'm just saying it's the truth.
I don't have a stat for that.
Yeah, well, you know what? You should. All right, I'm going to write it down here. Dreadblock, 100% awesome. There you go. I've made a note.
To that, and great communication with the bench as well. Going for a very quick smash and gab, goes through up the middle.
And a good bit of shoving there from Bloody L, number 136 for Leeds, their pivot.
Yeah, no, On a Rampage will be recycled to the back of the pack via the inside. Has to avoid some of those zebras on the inside.
Strong wall from Glasgow, Empire State 404. Ooh! But managed to sneak right
just
past.
forcing their way through the middle of that free wall.
Yeah. That was past Empire State and Joanna Fight.
And there we go. Looks as though we have a star pass for Glasgow. That is number 24. Puma Thurman is now going to be jamming for Glasgow.
And Dreadblocks calls that jam.
And there we go. No, I think that might have been for the fatigue possibly setting in there as well for him.
Possibly. And again, it's that, how much do you have in the tank? How much do you spend?
Exactly. Having
a
look at the
budgeting.
Schedule, it looks as though they have quite a large break between this one because it's Leeds Belfast in the next game, Group A. They're going to be in the last game, Glasgow, that is.
And that can be an advantage or a disadvantage. But we'll see what happens. Number 11 in black, Smack Beth on the line for Leeds, and number 14 in white,
Bambi Dextrous
for Glasgow.
Well, the ball
not Glasgow,
Glasgow.
Let's see how this game Glasgow's. Oh, no. No, I take it back.
Oh, no, did you do the accent?
Oh, no.
Oh, my glob.
My family are from Fort William, so technically I can do that. Smack Beth.
Yeah, I've seen Come From Away. There's a lot of A lot of folks around there, isn't there?
Yeah. Are you from Fort William?
Oh, sorry?
Nothing. I didn't get a chance to warm up with that
There's
accent.
Kels over there, it's fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, Mike.
Fort Williams is in Scotland.
Yes,
That just
Fort
took a
William is
sec.
quite near Glasgow, you ding-dong. Number 40 on the line, chilling the name of in black for Leeds.
We got number 69 Smasher for Glasgow in the white. Both of them taking a short run up, as we've seen quite a lot in this game.
That's exactly it. Do you remember the days when the pack had to be a solid 10 feet away from the jammer? That's how old we are, Josh.
Glasgow pick up lead jam here. Smasher hoping to smash her way through. Let's see if she can.
Chilling the name of skated so hard there. They're lovely.
Straight through. Oh.
Bit of sass from Smasher. I like a bit of sass. And again, it's clear that fun is being had.
Yeah, 100%.
Oop. Gravity. Sir Isaac Newton. Ooh, that was lovely.
That was a big hit
that was
there from number...
Joanna Fight.
Who was that? That was number 57,
yeah,
Joanna Fight.
Joanna Fight. There we go. Smasher almost fell foul of the sonic boom there, but no, called the jam.
Yeah, I think...
Listen to the bosses. And a timeout is being called.
Still in game, Sonic Boom might have had a forearms penalty possibly there, just finding the balance.
Possibly.
It's okay. It's all good.
It's true. We've got a timeout called on the behalf of Glasgow.
Aye, who do have merch available at the back.
Aye, they do. Okay, so Glasgow has got some really nice merch. They've got some lovely T-shirts. Remember those earrings? Remember when just before the game started and just before I turned my mic on, I said, "Oh my God, Josh, I bought earrings," and then I turned my mic on. Glasgow. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. They're gold. And they've got little white roller skates on them. I will be changing into them shortly. What else? The merch is literally like I've got a hoodie on hold for the lovely gang from Newcastle.
Which one, Durham? No, that's Newcastle. Newcastle have the colourful shirts.
Yeah. So they've got great shirts. I love the zebra no pack shirts. Those are fab. But I will fully admit I've got a hoodie that's waiting for me, which I couldn't pay for because the game was about to start. So I kind of had to shout, "Oh my God, put this behind me."
Yeah,
so
I thought we had 10 minutes. We had
two. That's fine.
Yeah.
Kind of sums up our day.
Yeah.
Number 23 on the line in black for Leeds, Dreadlocks.
And who have we got on the jam line? That is number 9. That's On a Rampage. And speaking of 10 minutes, we just have over 10 minutes left of this game.
Ooh, that was sneaky. That's number 23, Block.
But now Dreadlocks picks up lead jam once again for Leeds Roller Derby, continuing the streak.
Yeah, I might say at this point that her current statistic is 110% awesome. I'm going to cross out 100 and put in 110. It's on my stats. That's another thing I like about roller derby is usually when someone gets called for a penalty, the first reaction is a hands-up gesture of, "Oops, my bad." There's no fighting, there's no shouting, no one gets mad at the refs, no one, throws a tantrum.
In my many years of roller derby announcing, I think I've seen insubordination once.
Really?
That's it.
Nice.
Yeah. I can't remember who that. I think it was somebody from Hellfire Harlots, I want to say, but yeah. That was way back when. Oh, okay.
Josh and I are passing notes in class over here.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to name names. It's just like, this person was insubordinate.
Don't. That's number 11, Smack Beth in black on the line for Leeds, and number 14 in white for Glasgow.
Yeah, Bambidextrous for Glasgow on the jam line being held at the back there. It is Leeds once again picking up a lead jam. Leeds jam. Must have made that joke 100 times, but there we go.
Ooh, big gravity.
Got 3 down.
That's
Good
number
Lord.
7, Blockily from Glasgow that wound up on the ground.
Oh, there we go. Bambidextrous being held
Look
to
at
a
that.
very tight free wall there from Leeds Roller Derby. Just can't get through. Manages to do so with a little bit of interference from her colleagues, teammates. Indy Fighter, I believe, was with the assist.
Mayhem, havoc, and all sorts of fooling around.
Tomfoolery.
Indeed, Thomas foolery. I wonder if Thomas Foolery is in any way related to Thomas Elizabeth Bola.
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
I found out that, you know the word hooligan? Mm-hmm. There was a bloke called Jack Hooligan, and that's what he's named after.
There's
That's insane,
a surprising amount of etymology where words we use comes from people's names.
Yeah.
Number 40 on the line in black for Leeds, it's Gillingham the name of, and number 69 in white for Glasgow. That's Smasher.
Glasgow.
This is an epic team up. We've seen this before.
We have. Oh, this is close.
How are they going?
Jammer on Jammer.
And that looks like it was given to Gillingham the name of.
Oh my God, it's like they're in sync. Good Lord.
For a brief second there, the zebra had the easiest job in the world because both jammers were side by each, and all they had to do was just point to the two jammers.
And there we go, the full 4 points each for both teams.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. Sound like a middle-aged couple at IKEA.
Well,
actually at Costco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
No.
Not bad. Number 23 on the line in black. Dreadlocks for Leeds.
And we got number 9 on the rampage for Glasgow. It was a lot more chaotic as well because you don't expect when you're, face down on the floor, you don't expect to score full points typically.
No, you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But, again, they don't ask how, they ask how many. Speaking of how many, that's number 23, Dreadlocks. Oh my gosh, it's another one.
It happened again. It's like buses.
And there is some definite sassing of jammers. On a rampage has come up behind Dreads. Oh no!
On a rampage gets recycled to the back for going around the outside there while Dreadblock sails through, getting the 4 points for lead.
There was some teasing there. There was some grinning back and forth at each other, and if you didn't see it on a rampage, skated right up behind Dreads and started clapping behind her like, come on.
Again,
and that's Bussy number 292 with the prehensile bum once again coming to the rescue. Some good communication there between Dreadlocks and the bench, and the jam is called.
Oh. Great stuff there from both teams. Some very close lead jams going on there.
Yeah. And again, it
turns into short track speed skating a little bit sometimes.
It really, really does. I mean, there's an art, there's a science. There's number 11, Macbeth in black on the line for Leeds, and number 14 on the line in white.
Yeah, that's ambidextrous once again for Glasgow.
Mm-hmm.
Very short run up to the jam line here.
Yeah. It's not that it's a short run up from the jam line to the pack. It's that the pack would be sitting
it's just
in the blocker's laps. Yeah, basically. Ooh. Gravity works. My gosh.
That 999
That was chopper. Yeah.
I didn't even see who they went for there.
You know what? I didn't see the artist, but I saw the artwork. That's what I'm saying.
Like when Gonzo gets fired out of a cannon. That was mad.
Yeesh. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. My God.
Yeah.
Gorgeousness.
100%. Yeah, so we've got 37-1, 32 in favour of Leeds with just over 4 minutes remaining of the game. It's the first game in bracket A.
Joshua on the line in black for Leeds. It's number 40, Gillingham the name of.
And we got Smasher for Glasgow, 6'9" in the white. Goes up the inside, doesn't find any joy around there, but going around the outside.
Number 136, Bloody L from Leeds. I made some really, really good work there. Just snuck up the inside. I mean, that was perfect pivoting.
Yeah.
You could say that was pivotal. No. Bussy number 292, Bloody L, and Hush You.
Smasher. Smasher's being held here, even with the pivot helping out.
That's exactly it. We've got Bloody L, you got Beelzebub, you got Bussy. You've basically got that intimidating wall of Leeds.
There we go. Just manages to miss the disco bomb. I believe there was 2 whippets in there as well. Might have been a shirt drag on this first one, but manages to get through for the initial pass. But jam gets called.
Nice. Are you implying that they did in fact whip it good?
Maybe not the first one, but the second one definitely.
3.5 minutes left.
Just 3.5 for this one. We have number 9 on the jam line for Glasgow. That is on a rampage.
And number 308, J'aime le café for Leeds. 5 secondes.
Jam Le Cafe, have they jammed yet in this game?
No, this is the first time that Jam Le
have.
Cafe is jamming. That's exactly it. And Jam Le Cafe sneaks right around the outside.
Yeah.
Actually, it was the inside, wasn't it? Look at that.
Jam Le
Crowd
Cafe
favorite.
might have been being held in reserve as a secret Seabiscuit scenario. To break at the very end.
Those are 3 words I didn't expect to hear together today.
Secret Seabiscuit.
It's a secret Seabiscuit scenario. Great alliteration, good sporting reference. Just sounded weird. 10 out of 10.
For the 4 people who have seen that movie. Seabiscuit is a horse. He breaks at the end. But there we go. Jam Le Cafe, just gets knocked to the outside, will be recycled to the back of the pack, which isn't too much, so they were doing all right there. Goes for a 1v1 scenario, goes again 8-10 hazard.
Ooh, that was some fine work. That was some fine work.
What's that, an 8-point jam for the first of the game? Not bad, amigo.
Not bad at all. Well done. Well done, that Hun. Woo. Well, what? You are horrible, and I'm so glad we're friends. Number 40 on the line, Gillian the name of him, black for Leeds.
And we got number 14, Bambidextrous, on line for Glasgow in the white. Goes up the inside, picks up lead jam for Glasgow.
Well done. Bambidextrous has been doing some really strong work in light of very strong defense that they've been up against.
Yeah, no, with Bambidextrous as well, sort of the way their jam style works is very reminiscent of
a thing that goes fast?
No, Smartful Dodger. Sort of
oh,
like
yeah. A lot of jinking.
Nippy.
A lot of bobbing and weaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of roberting and weaving.
I guess it comes with the name Bambidextrous.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe because she can write with both feet.
Yeah. Gets knocked out to the left-hand side there. Will be recycled to the back of the pack.
All the way to the back, courtesy of Bussy, number 292 for Leeds. Ooh, Gilling the name of is having a little bit of trouble breaking through that wall.
Yeah,
that was Blockily and Joanna Fight really making life difficult. Look at that. I think we've got about 45 seconds left in this period, and I think the game was starting to show a bit on Gillian and the name of's performance there.
Yeah, I think so as well. But
still,
she'll be able to have a nice little break.
No cheers, no harm, no foul.
Against Belfast.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Get some gas back in the tank.
That's what I'm saying. Get some gas back in that gas tank. 23-23 on the line, Dreadlocks in black for Leeds.
And we got Smasher, number 6'9". It would be funny if this was the only lead jam that she don't get the last of the game. But let's have a look.
You say funny, and then you cursed it.
And it happened. Smasher picks up lead jam.
Nicely done. Beautifully done.
She has slain her Moby Dick.
So much of this commentary is just so close to being not safe for work.
Oh, there we go. Another shirt tug whip it there from
Look
Smasher.
At that. Whoop. Oh
no, it came at a price. No, it's a contract penalty.
It is a contract penalty.
It's all gone wrong for Glasgow.
It's all gone pear-shaped.
It's okay. You got lead jam. They can never take that away from you, but they can take the ability to stop the jam. This will go for the full 2 minutes. Yes.
We've got about a minute and change left. Ooh.
Yeah, for the Dreadblock show. This is a power jam for Leeds Roller Derby.
See, the advantage, of course, because they've lost their jammer, they no longer have to focus on doing offensive work. They can be purely defensive, which means that they can make life an absolute frackin' misery for Dreadblocks. Oh, and there was an attempt there, but Dreads just snuck around that inside, almost just at the apex.
Considering the points deficit, I don't think Leeds would be going. They wouldn't. They'll cruise it. They'll bring it home.
They'll be okay.
Yeah.
They'll do just fine. Ooh, Glasgow's jammer's back on the track.
Smasher using 616. That is Leviola.
As a wall, we're down to 30 seconds left on this jam.
Yeah.
Look at this, huge smiles. The jammers are basically talking to each other as they go around.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see.
And now Smasher went up the apex of turn 4 there, manages to get a nice easy 4 points.
Look at that. That's pretty.
But can they get one more in 8, 7? Let's not do that. It's a fast moving back.
Happy New Year, Josh.
There we go.
Yay! And that is the
And there we
end
go. Smasher comes
of
out on
this
top,
game.
picking up 4 points for Glasgow, but it will go to Leeds Roller Derby for this game.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I liked the heck out of that. We're still
Not
waiting
a
on
bad
our
one
official
at all.
score.
And there we go. So that confirms it. The final score, 57-177 in favour of your winners, Leeds Roller Derby.